Honey, I'm home.
Ah.
Back here, sweetie. How was it?
Worst weather I've ever seen.
You should put some coffee on. It'll warm you up.
Some pretty bad weather. Yeah. First of all, honey.
Hey, handsome. This is gonna be a long night, but these shots are turning out great.
I guess you're gonna need that coffee then. I'll go put it on.
Had to have gotten that thermos. Let's see if there's any. Yeah, some manuscript pages. Let's see how many we've collected. Oh. Huh. Discovering things as we go along. Okay. So each episode has a certain number of pages. And last episode, I'm sure I missed some. I don't know why I'm looking for more pages, but it's an addiction. I have a problem. Just like Alan here with his delusional tendencies. That was in the past.
Coffee's on.
Great.
It was,
Thanks.
though.
I'll need it if I'm gonna finish this by tomorrow. Oh, hey. I just finished those cover mock-ups. They're on your desk. Tell me what you think.
No kidding. I didn't think you'd get them done this quickly.
On occasion, I can perform all sorts of miracles, my dear.
Oh, really?
Well, you seemed to think so last night.
Time travel? Probably time travel.
These look really good.
They stayed up
sure,
real
until
late
Barry
last
gets
night.
his hands on them, which, by the way, will happen over my dead body. The last time was the last time. Oh, and speaking of Barry, he called. Alan, please check the fuse box.
I'm here, bitch.
I'm right here. I'm on it, honey.
Please hurry.
I'm right here, baby.
I'm fine. Just get the
Oh.
lights back on now.
Well,
Honey,
please.
it's a power outage. I've got the flashlight.
Okay. Hi.
You made a
Okay.
flash you?
I'm sorry. It just really spooked me.
Don't worry. We'll just break out the candles.
I know it's stupid, but it's just... Especially when I'm not prepared for it, you know? It gets to me.
I love you.
Tell me a story, writer.
Your lips don't
Okay.
move properly.
I used to have these nightmares when I was a kid. The dark really spooked me, too. When it got really bad, my mom gave me this old light switch. She called it the clicker.
The clicker, huh?
Yeah. If I ever got scared of the dark, I could just flip the switch and a magic light would scare the monsters away.
Oh, sure.
Here it is.
Alan.
Maybe it'll help you, too.
Yeah, nice story, writer boy. You made that up right now, didn't you?
No. Seriously.
I love you, even if you are a liar. Thanks for this.
Bright Falls, the present day.
How do you feel, Mr. Wake? Any nausea, disorientation, anything like that? Mr. Wake, how are you feeling?
I'm okay. My head's fine. I had to lie about my headache and memory loss. He'd send me to a hospital for tests. I couldn't leave without Alice.
Very well. I don't think you have a concussion, but you've obviously been through quite a shock. You should take it easy for a couple of days.
Once I hit my head.
Thanks.
I knew I didn't have a
All right,
concussion,
Mr.
but
Wick, we're done here. If the pain
oh well,
gets any worse
people are
or you
people.
experience any other symptoms, you should come see me. I'll let you get on with it then. Sarah, Sheriff Breaker, is waiting for you. She's very good at her job. I'm sure she can locate your wife in no time.
That's a
Doc
fish.
Nelson was the image of a small-town doctor. Sheriff Breaker had called him to the station to take a look at the cut in my head.
Where?
Thank you for testing the lights, Miss Weaver. Everything seems to be fine.
Come in, Mr. Wade.
Hey,
Your phone's on
one
the desk.
second,
The
woman.
battery was dead. It's charged now.
I need to look for pages, manuscripts.
Take care of it,
What
Miss
was
Weaver.
that?
Have a nice day now. Very good.
I'll come back later on to remind you, just in case.
I believe you'll find the sheriff in her office. Just go down the corridor.
I'm sorry you had to cut your morning fishing short for this, Doc.
Oh, she's a beauty, ain't she? Not the biggest I ever caught, if you can believe that coming from an old fisherman
Mr.
like
Wake,
me.
the sheriff is waiting for you in her office down the
Yes.
corridor.
I'm looking for pages.
That was Cynthia Weaver. I guess you can call her the town eccentric. She used to be the editor of the local newspaper, but she's focused on other things these days.
So miss manuscript. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4.
This is Thornton. Look, we've located the brake float. It's here. That's some good news, right? Someone's supposed to be driving it at the rehearsal today.
Okay, so I've got the
The
manuscript.
sheriff wants to see you in the
Alice
office,
was
Mr.
missing.
Wake.
I needed help to find her. I wasn't ready to leave.
I've already walked in here.
Your phone, Mr. Wake?
Have you started looking for my wife yet?
My men are already on it. Now, can you tell me what happened?
I'm not sure. I can't remember. We were arguing. I walked out of the cabin.
The cabin on Cauldron Lake? How did you end up at Stucky's gas station?
I wanted to tell her what had happened last night, but I couldn't. She'd lock me up.
Well, I
Excuse me. I need to take this.
killed some people.
Hello?
Alan, please help me.
Alice?
Stop talking to the law. You'll do exactly what I say if you ever want to see your wife again.
Who is this?
Go to the back lot. There's a hole in the fence on the left. Look inside the junker. I left a little something there to convince you we're all on the same page here. After you ditch the cops, you're gonna meet me in Elderwood National Park. There's a spot called...
Oh, that missing person is not important.
Don't do nothing stupid, pal. We're watching you.
Mr. Wake, can I help you with anything?
No
I
thanks.
need to get some air. The sheriff said I could go out back.
Of course, Mr. Wake. You can get there through the cell corridor.
you turn the light? The lights
G'day, fatso.
Deputies,
Balding
they don't understand.
fatso.
The early morning light hurt my
Oh,
eyes
thermos.
and made my head ache. The man on the phone had said, go through the fence on the left.
Well, folks, it's been another long night, and it's about time for you
I hope people enjoy my commentary. I have no idea. If y'all don't say anything, how am I supposed to know? Okay, well,
intoxicated young men who were celebrating the completion of their Deer Fest float. Now, folks, we get this every year. I know it's exciting. to
locked.
say that
Okay, I see.
we're the party and leave the gunplay for the shooting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 died.
Alice's driver's license had been placed on the front seat. The caller meant business. The caller had told me to find a hole in the fence behind the police station. there was something for me in an abandoned car.
Barry?
Ow! Ow! Thank God! Where the hell have you been? I've been trying to reach you for a week, you and Alice. I've been worried sick. I flew out yesterday. I'm here in Bright Falls.
Barry, listen to me. I'm at the sheriff's station. Come and get me. I can't talk now.
Al, what the hell is going on?
I had to get the sheriff to let me go. I needed to get to Elderwood National Park to meet Alice's kidnappers.
Awkward way to climb a fence. Any manuscripts in here? Ooh. Yep, okay. So many dogs. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Jesus. Got a lot to go.
A writer is a light that reveals the world of his story from darkness, shapes it from nothingness. The way a sculptor carves a statue from a block of granite. If I stop, the world I'm making dies. Darkness will reclaim it.
Marvelous, Sarah. I just wanted to settle all the damage the Anderson brothers might have inadvertently caused on their recent and regrettable.
Are you feeling any better, Mr. Wake?
I'd like to leave. Am I free to go?
Well, we still need to talk about...
Am I under arrest?
No, of course not. But I need to know where you'll be staying so I can get in touch with you.
I'd avoid the motel. The Majestic is known for its roaches. The cabins at Elderwood are pretty nice, though.
That sounds perfect.
I'm Dr. Emil Hartman. I'd like to invite you to stay at Cauldron Lake Lodge.
Did you talk to my wife?
I had the pleasure of discussing your situation with her on several occasions.
Did you set something up with her?
I invited her here. My clinic is a place where...
Oh, hey! Oh, my!
Take it easy.
Hey, nobody move! Get your hands off of my client!
Who are you?
I'm Barry Wheeler, his agent. If you have business with Mr. Wake, you talk to me. You yokels won't know what hit you once I sick my lawyers on your asses.
No harm done, Sarah. I'm all right. I don't want to press charges. Mr. Wake, my offer still stands.
Get me out of here.
What the hell was that about, Al? We don't need a replay of that thing with the paparazzi. I thought they were gonna lock you up.
I had to talk to someone. I told Barry everything. He thought I was certifiable, but when he heard about the manuscript, I had him. The fact that I'd written something, even if I couldn't remember it, was enough for him. He smelled money. And he believed that Alice had been kidnapped. Anything beyond that was another story. I had a midnight appointment with the kidnapper in a place called Lover's Peak, somewhere in Elderwood National Park. The plan was to rent a cabin.
I don't like it, Al. I don't like any of it. It's not good. In fact, it's the absolute opposite of good.
Mr. Wake! Barry, you found him.
Hi, Rose.
Oh, wow. I was just thinking about you, too.
Great.
I was just bringing Rusty some coffee. He's on the balcony, looking after Max. Poor thing. I really need to go. Great to see you again, Mr. Wake. Later!
Who's Max?